nice to see you. Your house is so cute. Okay, let's talk about this space first.
When this house was originally built, this was it. Right at the fireplace, that was the back wall.
Oh, okay.
And so it would have been your main living room.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys use this space here?
Sure, we walk through it.
Okay, it's mainly as like a walk-through situation.
Well, it's a great space.
It is a great space, like truly is.
It has nice tall ceilings.
It does.
Would you like to be able to hang out in this area?
I would. We love to have people over.
Yeah.
Right.
Like when it's approaching the weekend, it's not where are we gonna go, what are we gonna do this weekend, it's who are we gonna have over.
Oh, I love that.
Awesome. Yeah.
You want it to be very comfortable for your friends and family is top priority.
Yes.
If you were to describe your style yourself, how would you guys describe it?
I do gravitate towards farmhouse.
Got you.
I do gravitate towards anything that's light and bright.
And would you say your style is her style?
I have no style.
Okay.
I don't.
You're just like, whatever you.
I would say comfortable, casual.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to just pinpoint your actual style and just say it, because, you know,
And
I like way too many different things, so I can't just say what I like, you know.
I like
Everything.
I'm already thinking that we need to add a lot of brightness in here. It's just too heavy with all the woodwork and the brick. Since the sitting room is the first area you see when you walk in, I really want to do some sort of wow factor. So I'd love to do a fun light and then turn that outdated brick fireplace into a focal point.
Let me guess your favorite color.
Right.
I know it's really hard.
Navy?
It might be.
Yeah! Just kidding, I love that.
Right.
So I would assume you want that incorporated.
I would love that. Blue is my favorite
amazing.
color for sure.
I want to touch on your stairs. I'm obsessed with that. We actually have like a catwalk in our house, and I love the look of that. Would you like to make that, update that a little
I
bit?
really think it could look more modern.
It definitely could. I just want to get your vibe on that.
Right.
Yeah.
This looks good. It's empty.
Where'd the cabinets go?
So Jenny and Neil already took their cabinets and countertops because they have a rental property that they are going to put those into. But today, the goal is to open up these two spaces so it's more open. For sure, this wall needs to come out. All right, let's go.
Let's go. So we know the water heater exhaust runs through this wall. We just have to be very gentle when demoing it, and then just get in there and take a look at it. Oh, you found it right away.
Yep.
I hit it.
That is the hot water heater vent.
Okay, does this mean we can't open the whole wall up, or it's not gonna be as open as we want it to be, right?
You're not gonna open it all the way up. We can swap their gas hot water heater to an electric hot water heater, and we eliminate the venting altogether. And then you can have that move as far over as you want.
Electric is more versatile because you can put it anywhere.
What's the monies?
It'll cost a little bit, but not,
Nothing like crazy.
no.
You want it on that
I
corner.
like that idea.
Either way, we can open it.
That's all
can
I
open
care
it.
about.
Let's do it. Kitchen is now wide open. Wall is gone, header installed, pantry, mudroom is framed. Stuff went down today.
All right, so now that everything's opened up in here, the final piece to that puzzle is getting this to be a double-sided fireplace. One of the main things she wanted was this room was kind of like a pass-through for her, and so I thought if we did a big double-sided fireplace, it would kind of tie the two spaces together and at least bring some of that light in and through. All right, let's get her through there.
We have to cut a hole same size as the other side to mirror the image on both sides. So we're gonna take a big old saw and cut a hole in the other side of the fireplace.
We're gonna take and we're gonna take.
I didn't know what else to say besides we gotta cut a hole.
You just are so funny.
I'm scared. Why am I nervous? I don't know, what if it looks bad?
It's not gonna look bad.
It's gonna be great.
You ready for it?
I'm ready.
We'll just lay them down towards the ground. There we go. Hope we're gonna see the other side.
Oh, that's so fun.
It's just so exciting to see like the vision come to life.
Yeah, when we saw that light peeking in from the other side, I was like, yes.
A moment.
It looks so good.
Look at that.
We officially have a double-sided fireplace. Do you think it makes everything flow way better? Like it's not cut off anymore?
Right. Yeah, before it was just like,
This whole house was cut off.
Yeah.
Each room was separate.
It
Now
did
it
feel
flows good.
separate.
All right, next up, I gotta figure out what color I wanna paint this and stucco it up, and it's gonna look super sleek and modern.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm excited to talk about these beams in the kitchen. I wanted to wrap them in wood and do a more modern look on them because I feel like it would go better with the kitchen that we're putting in.
Just nicer looking.
Right.
So do you want to paint these beams or do you want them stained?
Stained, a couple shades darker than the floor.
Perfect.
Have them be their own element.
Yep.
This house's vibe is very cozy, sophisticated, and anywhere you can put beams or wood, I think that is that cozy vibe. I love using beams. You can stain them all different colors, all different finishes, so it's really endless options.
I think that's exactly what Chelsea had in mind. Jenny and Neil will love these.
Yeah.
Cole and I are at Jenny and Neil's house. It looks so good. They're gonna paint it today.
And the kitchen island's coming today.
I think the kitchen island is gonna be the biggest wow moment for this house. I chose it because it's bold, but it's not too bold. It's the epitome of cozy, sophisticated. So it has the cozy with the blue, which is Jenny's favorite color. And then for the sophisticated, it has the dramatic waterfall sides and the big copper veining throughout.
It's just a sweet design element to carry it to the floor. 'Cause
Yeah.
you can really just showcase that piece.
I feel like since everyone does the white trim, gray walls, I wanted to flip it and do a warmer color on all the trim and a lighter color on the walls.
I think it's really gonna still give that feeling of the darker wood trim against light walls. It's just a lighter feeling. It's bringing the warmth that the wood brought before and just softening.
So I noticed you guys aren't really taping off every single detail in here.
So we actually have a product that we're using to spray all the windows and the wood. So when it's on the wood itself, it acts as a primer and it blocks the tannins from the wood.
Right.
But it's also gonna create a plastic film around all the windows. Therefore, we don't have to prep off each individual window, peel it off, and it'll be a finished product.
Oh, sweet.
Somebody figured it out these
Satisfying.
days.
We know that painting the woodwork in this house is very controversial. Ultimately, we talked to Jenny and Neil about it, and that's what they decided they wanted. If we were to sand and stain it, it would cost a lot more than it's going to be if we paint it. So please don't come at us, people. Let people do what they want to do.
And it's not our home, and it's not your home, it's their home. Yes, the railing. You need some help up there?
Yeah, I will.
All
Yep.
right.
That new modern catwalk railing is gonna add that sophistication factor.
This already looks sick.
I feel like this is what the staircase was missing before,
Yeah.
and it really is just gonna pop because they have that catwalk up there that just kind of blended in before.
For sure.
And this is really gonna make it stand out.
Having a nice metal railing really does update the space.
Okay, you can come this way, Cole, a little bit. Yeah. Okay.
Sweet. So the painters said the masking of the windows with the new product, that you could just peel the paint right off. Let's see if that's true. All right, they were right. It's pretty satisfying.
Oh, wow. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it.
Wow.
I love the color. I love that there's a bench and a place for you to like sit down, tug your boots on.
This whole room was your dining room that you didn't really use, so it just made the most sense to utilize the space and make it to be something that you guys would use often. And
Yeah.
this is the first thing you see when you come in your front door,
Exactly,
so
right.
I want it to be the color you like. Just wanted people to feel like when they walk in, they know who you guys are, get that warm feeling. And the window there, we couldn't bring the cabinets all the way to the window, so we put a little mail drop there. Just some extra storage right around the corner if your guests want to put keys there, if you guys want to put mail there.
That's really smart. How did you do
Your sitting room.
Oh my gosh.
We're in a different house. I swear we're in a different house. Like, wow. So bright. That fireplace, it just looks like it's from a different house. Like, I
This
don't
is
even
not-
recognize it.
This is not the same house. What?
Stunning.
Your fireplace is now double-sided.
So yeah, that is your actual fireplace, believe it or not. Now you have a nice, clean, modern statement piece.
But stucco in itself is such a classic element.
I don't know, it almost feels like you're coming into a fancy hotel in like another country.
Ooh, all
Ooh,
right.
we like that vibe.
Right.
This is amazing.
I'm a bit verklempt, as they say.
Now, do you feel like you can actually hang out in this space?
Yes.
Totally.
It's fun, it's welcoming, and it's also really unique and kind of interesting. Like, it catches your eye.
Look at that.
I know, that's a really cool fixture.
What is that?
Love the fixture. I never would have chosen anything like that. I knew you would have some bold ideas, and that's one of them.
We added a new
And you're
runner.
leaning against
I'm leaning against
a new
something
railing.
that's not wood. Yeah,
Yes.
I love this.
I wanted to do some kind of pattern that wasn't overpowering, but just kind of accented everything else going on in your house. So I thought that pattern would be perfect. It kind of draws your eyes up the stairs.
I don't know if I would have chosen that either, and it's just, it works.
Yeah.
Oh!
Wow.
All right, so the moment of truth. Did we make a good decision painting all of the woodwork?
I think it looks fantastic.
Oh, yes. Doesn't it just feel brighter?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Now you can just embrace the view.
absolutely. It like frames the nature out there.
Going with the white on the walls and doing a darker color on the trim, we just wanted to soften it up.
It's perfect.
You still get all the details on the woodwork.
Yeah, you can still see some of the grain.
I really wanted this space to feel sophisticated, but cozy at the same time. We wanted to elevate the space, bring it up to times, but still make sure you guys have that cozy feeling that's so important to you.
I've missed this view so much.
Oh, yeah.
Take it in, you guys.
Can we?
We've been enjoying it.
Yeah.
Cole made you guys this stacking game.
It's almost could be like a guest book. The plain blocks, maybe you can do artwork, have people sign them,
That's
whatever
a
you
really
want.
great idea. Super fun.
Right.
Like that just
Good thinking.
that's just really meaningful to me. Okay, you asked if I was emotional. Maybe now.
Your kitchen.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
So cool. So cool. Wow. I love it. Having this open right here is like that just changed the whole house. And it just feels like you're not gonna be crowded. Like there was a wall here.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I would be staring at a wall right now.
Yes.
Okay, I love how the beams correspond with some of those cabinets. And then, oh, I love how there's two tones, like the gray on the bottom and wood on the top. And he gave me an island.
And you have it.
The way it's configured, I just didn't even think it could be done in this house, but you did it.